Thank you very much. Well, job growth continuing in Greater Lafayette. In fact, today, Subaru of Indiana Automotive announced that it will be investing $158 million in its Lafayette campus, and that's going to add 350 new jobs.
It's an expansion SIA says what made sense because of how welcoming the Greater Lafayette community is to corporate partners. I went to the campus and heard about why the expansion was needed. Subaru of Indiana has been part of the Lafayette community for decades.
Subaru has expanded many times, most recently in the past couple of years, by adding over 200 jobs and investing over $140 million to bring the Ascent to Lafayette, and this community has been supportive every step of the way.
Now, the company is investing in Greater Lafayette again, which Lafayette Mayor Tony Roseworski says shows how good of partners the Greater Lafayette community is.
A lot of factories don't cost $158 million to build in the first place, right? And that's an expansion. I think that always sends a positive message that Lafayette, West Lafayette, Tippecanoe County, and the state of Indiana is a good place to do business.
The city and county are both giving SIA a tax abatement on personal property and real estate, as well as training funds for the new employees it will need to hire for the expansion.
You're competing against other states, you're competing against other communities, and this is part of the tools that we use to help those companies land here.
The company will be building a new service parts facility and transmission assembly shop. The service parts facility will be a standalone building on the north side of the property. It's an expansion the company says is needed.
Subaru has increased sales steadily over the past 11 years, and this will help us meet the demand for service parts to service those vehicles that we've been selling.
Local leaders say this expansion isn't just a win for the Greater Lafayette area, but Indiana as a whole.
To have that type of global advanced manufacturing footprint, speaks very well for our continued success in the community.
Well, SIA will break ground on the new facility this summer. They hope to have the operation up and running by 2023.